Forget your Yellowstones and 1883s. Here are some of the underrated yet actually great Western shows that'll have you feeling like you've struck gold in a ghost town. The Sun. This show throws you into the heart of Texas. Starting as a humble cattle ranch, the McCulloughs family claw their way to oil tycoon status. But the real gusher here is the family drama, with Brosnan's Eli McCullough fighting to keep his legacy from going belly up. Godless takes you to La Belle, a place that's all petticoats and pistols. The women here are as tough as a $2 steak, holding down the fort after a mining disaster wipes out nearly all the menfolk. Enter a menacing outlaw on the run from his own gang. With Michelle Dockery leading the charge, this town ain't going down without a fight, and the resulting showdown is as explosive as a keg of dynamite. Damnation. Don't let the collar fool you. Damnation's Seth Davenport is no ordinary preacher. He's stirring up trouble in the Dust Bowl, preaching the gospel of rebellion to farmers getting the short end of the stick during the Great Depression. But every man of God needs a devil, and here it's Creeley Turner, a strikebreaker with more secrets than the Vatican. Quick Draw is a slap-leather comedy where Harvard graduate John Henry Hoyle brings his book smarts to the Wild West. As the new sheriff in town, Hoyle's as likely to cite forensic science as he is to shoot a criminal. But with a deadpan wit faster than his draw, Sheriff Hoyle keeps the law in a town that's got more quirks than a barrel of pickles. Strange Empire. This one's a dark and moody ride through the frontier from the female perspective, where marginalized women rise to power in a town where the men have been mysteriously massacred. Here, the women are the sheriffs, the outlaws, and everything in between. Longmire. Sheriff Walt Longmire's the kind of lawman who speaks less than a mime at a meditation retreat, but when he does, every word's worth gold. In Wyoming's vast landscapes, he solves crimes with an old-school badge. It's a slow burn like a campfire, revealing secrets and scars of the American frontier that's still wild at heart. In Trickster, Western meets weird in the best possible way. This show tosses you into the world of indigenous mythology with a side of teenage angst. We've got Jared, a kid juggling his dysfunctional family, a job at a dead-end diner, and possibly being the son of a trickster god. Rebel. Annie Rebel Bello is a blue-collar legal advocate without a law degree but with a PhD in kicking ass. She's not slinging guns, she's slinging lawsuits, fighting for the underdog with a tenacity that'd make a bulldog look like a chihuahua. Based loosely on Aaron Brockovich's life, this modern-day Western proves that the pen can be mightier than the six-shooter. Frontier. Jason Momoa fans, this one you just can't miss. Frontier has our man as a part Irish, part Native American outlaw blazing a trail through the 18th century fur trade. Declan Harp is out to break the monopoly of the Hudson's Bay Company, and he'll do it with the fury of a grizzly bear. It's a ruthless, survival of the fittest kind of world where the stakes are as high as a Rocky Mountain peak. Klondike. In the frozen north of Klondike, the gold rush chills are as real as the frostbite. Two childhood friends put their lives on the line, not to mention their friendship, in the promise-laden yet perilous Yukon. It's a story of ambition, adventure, and all the human drama that comes with gold fever.